In a previous video I mentioned the need for exploration, and I basically stated that the need for exploration basically consists of the need that we have to venture out into unknown territory and see if we can find some new valuable resources there. Venturing out into unknown territory involves challenging ourselves, and it is challenge that I want to talk a little bit more about in this video. Well, according to Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, some Russian dude, I believe, that wrote a book about flow, well, he said that challenge and the right amount of challenge promotes being in an optimal state of engagement in life. And what he means with engagement is that everything is flowing and clicking naturally, and the natural outcome of that is that you'll grow and achieve new results in life naturally. He furthermore states that if you challenge yourself too much, you'll get stressed out. You'll be overwhelmed by all of the challenge that's coming your way. On the other hand, if you challenge yourself too little, you'll get bored, and also you'll accomplish less. And it's kind of similar to the degree to which you're venturing out and exploring outside of your safe haven, your comfort zone. If you venture out very far and go really deep into the woods, so to speak, it's a lot more challenging than when you just go around the gate and only explore just the area just outside of your comfort zone. Another key idea that I want to put forth is our capacity for challenge. I want to suggest that our capacity for challenge is not always the same. For instance, when we are sick, we have a lower capacity for challenge. Let's say we are sick and we go to work out somewhere. We go do some sports, and because we are sick, we can't push ourselves as hard because we're sick, and the sickness adds to the challenge. Whereas on the other hand, if you're having a great day, a lot of energy, and we're feeling fit, then we can take on a lot more challenges. So our capacity for challenge is always different, and I also want to suggest that you can grow in this capacity, and there are ways to increase this capacity that simply have to do with your lifestyle and with the environment that you live in. For example, I noticed that I practice skateboarding, and when I go out skateboarding in the winter, it's really cold. Sometimes it's freezing, and because of that, my skateboarding isn't going as well as, say, in the summer. I have to warm up more. The board frees up. It's actually quite weird. I don't know if that's true, but that's been my experience. The wood gets really hard, and when it hits your leg, it hurts more. I don't know if that's true, if I'm just imagining that, but maybe some other skateboarders can confirm that for me. But you know, it's a lot tougher when it's freezing out there. To sum up, there are a lot of factors that come into play in this whole capacity for challenge thing. It's the weather outside, it's how you feel in that particular day, and also it's your overall health, and a lot of factors that can really influence the amount of challenge that you can take on. The way I really want to put this is to call this like the weight that you're already carrying. Let's say I go out and I go do some stuff, like some sports, whatever, and I'm wearing a jacket and it's very heavy. I'm having a lot of extra weights on. Sometimes they do this in strength training, and they call it resistance training. They put on extra weight, so the lifting is tougher, and you could call that extra challenge. You call it the weight that you're carrying. How I want to bring this back to the part 2, like it's about pain and past abuse. I want to suggest that any unprocessed or uncompleted emotional events from the past add to the weight that you're carrying, and that you can actually take on less challenges in life simply because you have things in the past that you haven't dealt with, and that are still robbing you of emotional energy and of sometimes physical energy even. And I want to suggest that these are like physical wounds on a battlefield that you keep carrying around. Like, imagine that you get stabbed on the battlefield, and because you got stabbed, you have more difficulty walking around. And Of course, with emotional wounds, that's a lot more subtle, but I think it really applies. And if you can somehow find a way to consolidate these experiences, these past hurts that you have, and you can process them out and give them a place, learn a valuable lesson from them, and come to a place that, like, when you think back at them, that you start laughing because they are no longer significant for you. The heaviness is that was once associated with those experiences now gone when you think back to them. Then your capacity for challenge will grow, and you can take on more challenges in life. And when you can take on more challenges in life, you can accomplish more. And ultimately, I think that's what we all want. We want to achieve more goals, take on more challenges, and basically get the self-change we want. Anyway, I'm out.